You're talking about, the energy of the city. I think that energy is the diversity that is an urban reality. Hey, what's up, St. Louis? Father James coming back at you with Coffee with the Callers, and I'm here with
Father Doug Jeffers.
And so, as you can see, we have exited our normal studio.
This is correct.
And we're out
on location.
We're in country.
We're in
country. So we want to talk to you a little bit about the urban reality that St. Louis experiences, which is one of my favorite things about being the pastor of St. Louis, is that we're right here in the midst of the city.
Beating heart.
And we're on the corner of Burnett Road and St. Joseph Street. As you can see right behind me, the traffic's just zooming by. And this is where we are. This is where we do our ministry. And one of the things that I love most about St. Louis is that there's this renaissance that our neighborhood is experiencing. We're sort of kind of stuck in between Allendale and Crestview and Brentwood, these old neighborhoods in central Austin where people moved out in the 1950s, which is now experiencing this sort of rebirth. We've got all kinds of new families moving in here. A new life is sort of coming about in this area, and St. Louis is a part of that because, of course, here we are. Tom Karani says that's his favorite thing about St. Louis. Tom is our director of adult evangelization. He says he loves the fact that St. Louis is a combination of the old and the new. So we're an urban parish. So, Padre, where does the word urban come from? You're a linguist.
Oh, yeah. Well, the word urban comes from the Latin word urbs, which means a city. And the Romans use it mostly for their city, for the city of Rome. I think in Latin it has a connotation of, like, not just the physical city, but the community, the commonwealth, the thing they're a part of.
Sure.
And, that maybe help us understand something about our ministry here in this parish, because the paradoxical thing about a modern city is that despite the fact that they're so huge and there's so much going on, they can actually be kind of anonymous. And people live in their apartment and they go to work and they go to the store and they never speak to anybody that they see out on the street. And even it can be an experience of living around so many people, but kind of living alone. And so I think part of the mission of a Catholic parish in an urban setting is to help to create a sense of community, and to help to try to gather these people that might otherwise be scattered together and form a real community. And you see some manifestations of that every Sunday at Mass, of course. At Mass, you see everybody out in the narthex chatting. You go over and you see folks just sitting around having a cup of coffee, having breakfast, and we're doing something to combat the anonymity of a city.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. One of the great things, my favorite things about being at St. Louis is it's right here on Burnett Road, one of the major thoroughfares. So, yeah, we get people coming in from the neighborhood for Mass. We get people from 35 different zip codes for Mass. Wow. And we just get people who are walking up and down the street. There's a bus stop right here. So, folks are just going about their business. Multiple economic situations, multiple ethnic situations. And so you're talking about, the energy of the city. I think that energy is the diversity that is an urban reality.
We could have people sitting right here next to each other at Mass who they might not see each other otherwise, but everybody's here together on Sunday morning.
Yeah. So St. Louis is in the heart of SOBU. You know what SOBU stands for?
South Burnett, I believe.
South Burnett.
If I'm not mistaken.
This is an awesome part of town. So we look forward to seeing you here. And when you come to Mass next time, just take a look around and see all the activity and all the energy that is present in our community, and that is part of who we are as St. Louis. Hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great Friday.